Hello, Michael Lauer here with Stephen Hare, a veteran family law attorney from Clearwater, Florida. Steve, if a person who owns property in Florida is faced with a situation where it looks like they may be headed towards divorce, what are the three things they definitely need to know about?
Well, Mike, the first thing they're going to need to know is whether a particular piece of property was bought, paid for, or improved during the marriage. Even if the property does not have their name on it, they may still have a claim for a part of the value if marital effort or funds contributed to that value. The tricky part will be figuring out just what that marital share might be worth to them.
Okay, Steve, what's the second thing they definitely need to know?
Well, people need to know the current fair market value of their property. Whether they ultimately go to court or reach a settlement, they'll need to have a realistic valuation of all the assets involved in the case, and that certainly includes the real estate. Of course, one could pay for an appraisal, or an even better resource is their favorite realtor, who will generally be willing to do a market analysis for them at no cost. Once they know the true value of the property, they'll be in a much better position to determine what rights they may have in a divorce case.
And finally, Steve, what is the most important thing people in this situation should understand?
Well, there's no question. Real estate law can be very complicated, as can divorce law. Get legal advice from a family law attorney or a real estate attorney early in the process. How the real estate is handled in your divorce can have long-term effects on your credit, your ability to sell or buy property in the future, and your overall financial well-being. People need to know their rights from the very beginning.
Well, thanks, Steve. And what's the best way for someone to get a hold of you?
It's my pleasure, Michael. If anyone has questions, they can call me or come in for a no-cost consultation at my office in Clearwater. And remember, divorce is not the end, it's a beginning.